Day. Sienna Bailey, Evie Wild, and Maggie Dirks. That top three right now, along with Cora Ginsel. 4:46.77, the time to beat for this heat, which features more fast competition. You see Sophie Farley on your screen. She placed third in the 1500 last season for Longwood. It was their first ever podium finish at these Big South Conference meets.
Sophie Farley, a sophomore for the Longwood Lancers. Watch out for her. And we're off in the second and final heat of the women's 1500. Again, the time to beat, to qualify, 4:46.77. And looking live at Samantha Bolin of Longwood, who's taken it out hot early. But we do see Sophie Farley sort of ease her way from the outside, wearing the number 3 patch, stride for stride, with Kirsten Augustine of Charleston Southern. Now, we did talk extensively to the Longwood head coach about Sophie Farley, who last year at Outdoor Conference Championships finished third overall in the 1500. However, they're targeting this as sort of a warm-up for what she's hoping to be a breakthrough performance in the 5,000 on Wednesday.
Yeah, typically an 800 and mile runner. She was a standout 800 runner in high school, won the 4x800 state title with Fluvanna High School back in the VHSL championships. But yeah, she's obviously has a lot of potential at the 5K. She raced at the USA U20s last year for it and put down a sub-17 5K. And you see her out front leading Heat 2. It's a lot more packed in this time around than it was in Heat 1. They're not taking it out like Brianna Malone did. And you see Farley's teammate Samantha Bolin back there as well, and a bunch of Charleston Southern Buccaneers. We know their distance team is very good, and they're looking to take up a lot of that top 4 right now.
Yeah, taking it out in the first 300 in about 59.21 seconds is Sophie Farley, with Kirsten Augustine not too far behind from Charleston Southern, as well as Lucy McNamara. But yeah, Sophie Farley, definitely a name to watch out for. Became Longwood's first ever Big South All-Conference selection. This is only the third year for women's track and field at Longwood. The Lancers, a new program, new kids on the block, as Farley still in front in that light blue kit.
Lucy McNamara for Charleston Southern also up there. Hit number 5. She's a freshman out of Western Australia. Ran 4:34 at the Georgia Tech Invite.
Most recent split coming in at 1:17.78 for Sophie Farley. Lucy McNamara about 0.02 seconds faster. So they are really putting a lot of pressure on Farley, but you can see she's cranking it up a little bit. Charlize Antia of Charleston Southern has taken the lead on the outside. She's got the third fastest time in the 1500 in the Big South coming into the championships, and was 7th overall in this event at Outdoor Conference last year. And she's ratcheting it up, approaching the bell lap.
Sam, this is going to be an exceptional last lap. You got 9 runners up there competing for the top 4 spot. Now you see it sectioning off into about 5 runners. Someone's not going to go through automatically.
4:46.77 is the time to beat. And look at Charlize Antia. She has stepped on the gas and has taken this lead pretty extensively. Again, the junior from Charleston Southern out of Beaufort, South Carolina, 7th overall last year. Here in the prelims, you can see she's cranking it up. Did she go too soon? Check out Lucy McNamara, her teammate, right behind her. And now it's 3 Buccaneers battling it out to capture Heat 2 of the women's 1500.
They're almost creating a wall in front of Farley. She can't get past. They're 2 lanes wide right now.
Less than 100 meters to go. Who's qualifying for the finals? Plenty of spots up for grabs. Farley trying to close the door. A close finish, and it's Lucy McNamara, the freshman for Charleston Southern, who wins it 4:39.67. 0.08 seconds ahead of her teammate Kirsten Augustine, and Sophie Farley, the Longwood Lancer sophomore, finishes in third place.